Factor for selecting the sweetening process. These are the few factors that are basically that responsible for the selecting of different types of the sweetening process. For example, the number one is the type and concentration of contaminants present in the natural gas. That is the first factor that we have to know before selecting the sweetening process. The second one is the degree of contaminant removal desired, how much degree we need, how much percentage we want to remove. The third one is the selectivity of acid gas removal required, because we have two types of the acid gases, CO2 and H2S. So which one we need to select? That is also the one of the important parameter. The temperature, pressure, volume and composition of the gas that has to be processed. So we should know about all these things, informations for the selection. The carbon dioxide hydrogen sulfide ratio in the gas that is present is also required for the selection of the sweetening process. The desirability of the sulfur recovery due to the process economics or environmental issues, because we know that we cannot send these sulfur and H2S directly into the atmosphere. We need to convert that H2S into the sulfur so that there will be no environmental issues, and we can get the generate the revenues from the sulfur. So that's why this is also the important parameter for sweetening process. Let us look about this diagram. It's a very simple diagram where the y-axis is representing the feed value and x-axis is representing the output gas. So on the basis of selection of different one, we can say that, for example, the feed have 10% and we need a 10 ppm, and from 10% we can go for the physical solvent. These are the different processes. We can prefer the physical solvent mixed solution amines process, or if suppose the concentration is less, we can go for the amine mixed solution process. If the concentration in the feed is again much lesser as compared to the other one, then we can go for the amines. We can go the C process. Sorry, if the concentration we need is very low, and also the concentration present in the feed is also low, then we can go for the molecular SIPs. So these are the basically simple diagrams where that tells about type of the different processes available and how we can select which type of process is used for our system. So overall, we can say that sometimes we need only CO2 removal from the natural gas. Sometimes we need only the H2S removal. Sometimes we need simultaneously removal of CO2 and H2S from the natural gas, and sometimes the selective removal of H2S in the presence of CO2 is possible. So these are the four different combinations for the removal of the acid gases from the natural gas. So on the basis of different processes, on the basis of different conditions, we can select the different processes. Thank you very much.